Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting dragons. Dragon twacks.
Bugs Bunny in King Arthur's court will begin after these messages. And now, Bugs Bunny in King Arthur's court.
My bunny lies over the ocean, and my bunny lies over the sea. My bunny lies over the ocean. Oh, bring back my bunny to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my bunny to me, to me. Bring back, oh, bring back my bunny to me. Well, here I am. The Georgia Peanut Festival. And for once, all the peanuts I can eat. Hey, just a peanut plucking minute. This don't look like plain old Georgia to me. This looks more like Pittsburgh. I knew I should have taken that left turn at Albuquerque. Well, I'd better ask around. I wonder if they speak English in Pittsburgh. Yep, it's Pittsburgh, all right. Good old Smokey. Something wicked this way went. Never again, never again do I take travel hints from Ray Bradbury. Him and his shortcuts. The last time I took Bradbury's advice, I ended up in the 25th century as a Martian monocle. On Mars yet. This time I end up in some kind of lizard factory. What's up, Duke?
What's up, forsooth? Thou art the prisoner of my lance.
Lance? Did you say lance?
Yes, lance. My spear. My javelin.
Oh, that lance.
Yes, that lance, thou fire-eating dragon.
Fire-eating dragon? Hey, look, Doc, I'm not a fire-eating dragon. I'm a carrot-eating wabbit. See?
Listen, dragon, don't try to fool me. I followed thy tracks for woe these many moons, and now I'm taking you to King Arthur's court.
King Arthur's court? Is that where I am? That Bradbury, what a jokester. Oh, well, as they say, when you can't fight it, lie back and enjoy it. In Scarlet Town, where I was born, there was a fair maid dwellin', made every lad cry well-a-day. Her name was Barbara Allen. Pittsburgh?
Camelot. And having searched for this terrible dragon 1,000 leagues or more, saving hundreds of maidens in distress from distress, having killed platoons of knights in chivalrous combat, I found the trail and tracks of this brimstone-swigging dragon. This dreadful sky-towering monster. But this trail led through strange and fearsome woods, and I must need whop the heads off 7 giants at one sweep. Then I fought a pitched, frightening battle with 18 lesser dragons, slaying them all.
It's funny, I somehow never thought of King Arthur as being a duck.
Then, after my coffee break, barbecued dragon makes a mighty tasty dish, Your Majesty. Finally, Your Majesty, I traced this terrible dragon to his lair.
Where? I didn't even know I had a where. Do you perchance mean a burrow? A hole in the ground?
How about just for laughs, we draw and quarter him first?
Whatever turns you on.
Draw and quarter the varmint! How do you like those apples, dragon? You're gonna be drawn and quartered.
Drawn? Drawn? Oh, you mean drawn, like an animated cartoon is drawn. Well, naturally, I know all about that. I've been in the business for years, and I won't even be born until 1940. As for quarters, well, any old place. Nice view, private bath.
Will you shut up, you loudmouth dragon?
Oh, as to that, well, I can shut up all right. Anytime anybody asks me to shut up, I always shut up. Shutting up is one of my virtues. I'm considered very shutty-uppy in my crowd.
Shut up, shutting up!
Now you've hurt my feelings. Other dragons get to shut up. I never get to do anything.
Well, gosh, Marmon, I didn't mean to make you cry. After all, I don't want to hurt your feelings. Why, you take him out and roast him at the stake!
Steak? Roast? Me? Roast me at the stake? That stings. He wouldn't dare. He'd dare. Well, one thing's for sure. Either I'm Joan of Arc, which I'm not, or according to Mr. Mark Twain, I'm a Connecticut Yankee rabbit in King Arthur's court. If so, then there's gonna be an eclipse of the sun about now. Better check, though. I beg your pardon, Sir Loin of Pork, but would you happen to have the date?
Certainly, fair sir. It's January, June, June, 1 week of the year of week of the year of 528.
528. 528? It's the right date.
Yes, sir, fair sir. And it is 2 minutes past the hour of noon.
In the right time, too.
All right, varlet, start the dragon roast.
I'm sorry, but we varlets have to roast dragons if we're told to by our superiors.
Release me, or I shall blot out the sun. And I will, too. I will smother the whole earth with darkness. Lookest thou, it happens e'en now.
Why, that dirty twixter, he is obliterating the sun.
The fun. It's vanishing. It's vanishing, all right. What'll I do? It's the only fun I have. Everybody knows the king has to have a fun.
Son schmun, roast that dragon.
Listen, Buster, curb thy fat lip or hie thee to the unemployment office.
I hate rabbit dragons.
Release that noble creature and give him half my kingdom and other valuable emoluments.
I still think that was some sort of sleight of hand. Just you wait, Henry Dragon. Just you wait. I'll get you yet.
Thanks loads, Doc. That eucalyptus overcoat was getting a little itchy.
And now, sir, restore the sun, please. Pretty please. Half my kingdom, emoluments.
Sure, Doc. Any little thing. You can come out of hiding now, baby.
Nice trick. I don't suppose you'd settle for a quarter of my kingdom, would you? Or an eighth? 16ths are nice, too. 30 seconds? I'll throw in a second-hand court magician. After all, a 32nd of England is easily equal to 2 blocks in downtown Dallas.
Look, Doc, I don't dig kingdoms, but if thou wouldst grant me a boon, I would like to rent one of your fire-breathing dragons for a while.
Well, what's the hay? Well, that doesn't seem unreasonable. Probably misses his own people. Thy boon is granted, sir.
We will return to Bugs Bunny in King Arthur's court after these messages. We now return to Bugs Bunny in King Arthur's court.
Actually, I picked it up for a song. Somebody's country shack. But what I really needed was a source of cheap, clean power. That's where the dragon came in. With dragon power, for each ton of brimstone, you get about 3 million horsepower. Dragon power? Steam power? Electric power. Simplicity itself.
But aren't dragons terribly dangerous to work with?
No, they're like cats. Feed them and they sleep most of the time.
It's quite remarkable, astonishing, wonderful. But how can you make a living selling armor to knights who already have their armor tin suits?
Knights? Why, heck, Doc, I wouldn't make anything for them two-legged tanks. I make armor for endangered species. Species. Yeah, you see, when knights aren't out being chivalrous and stabbing helpless dragons with those 20-foot toothpicks of theirs, they like to get together and kill ferocious foxes and squirrels and deer. So I make armor for them. And in here, we have our display room, where we show our floor models. For instance, this is our basic fox model, guaranteed to frustrate fox hunters and to send foxhounds to the dentist. This is our deer model, 113A, absolutely spear-proof, lance-proof, arrow-proof, furthermore, can be easily tailored to fit moose, elk, antelope, and other members of the ferocious deer family. We call this our Tweety Bird model. It's unconditionally guaranteed for 10 years against cats. Now, over here, we also have mouse armor. It, too, is designed to frustrate cats. But we try to be fair. We have cat armor guaranteed to frustrate dogs. And this is our latest. Fly armor to frustrate fly swatters.
But that's absurd. They're silly. How can he fly with all that heavy armor on?
Details, details. Now here we have our Acme Little Giant rooster suit, guaranteed against hatchets. Roosters are allergic to hatchets.
I didn't know that.
Rattlesnakes don't need much protection, but they get irritable if they're left out. So we made this up. Now here is my masterpiece. It's a porcupine. Thanks. Uh-oh.
Oh?
Look who's tracked us down. Old Sir Elmer of Fudde himself. All decked out in his steel tuxedo.
Aha! Caught up with you at last, didn't I, you scoundrelly wabbit-wagon? We'll see now how you like a taste of my lance.
the big idea sticking that toad stabber into my...
Oh, turning thyself into a wabbit again, eh, Mr. Wise Dragon? Well, it's not gonna save you this time. We will meet on the Field of Honor.
Field of Honor it is, Donk. But my turnsies with a glove trick first. Choose your weapons.
Camelot, battle cry of freedom and advertiser. It's September the 21st, 5 to 28. It's a sports edition. Duel to the death, main event. It's Sir Elmer of Fudde versus Buggus Bunny of Carrot Patchville, U.S. and N.A. Two falls out of three. Two falls out of three. Two falls out of two. Catch can't. Merlin of Monroe and Porky of Pig seconds. It makes you humble and is sort of proud. This is the part I really dig about being a king. All those idiots down there hacking away at each other. And me safely up here out of it. Being hacked is not only stupid, it hurts.
And remember, I want you to make dragon cutlets out of that rabbit. And remember, too, he's a patsy for a left hook to the upper epiglottis. Don't worry. I'll give him a left hook right in the epiglottis.
Are you ready to enter the list, Sir Bugs?
Well, I'm certainly not ready to enter the list of best-dressed knights. This iron underwear is rather stiff. Let the tournament of the slaughterer begin. Sir Osis of the liver, a miss is as good as a mule. Right, mule? But so, what light from yonder window breaks? Well, it certainly isn't Juliet, unless she's grown a mustache.
Stop it, you crazy idiot! Can't you see you're tangling up my whiskers?
Chivalry, big deal. It's ridiculous.
Hates rabbit dragons.
It is to laugh. Ever see a knight in a nightshirt? Oh, I'm dying.
Stop it, you crazy idiot! Okay, Dragon, try this quaff-word arrow on for size.
Look, sire, an arrow approacheth. I mustn't look anymore. I'll die.
Persistent little devils, aren't they?
Rabbit Dragon at 3 o'clock. Ready, aim, fire! Okay, Rabbit Dragon, prepare to meet your maker. Ooh.
Just a cotton-picking minute. You can't use that. Gunpowder hasn't been invented yet.
It hasn't?
No, it hasn't. And with any luck, maybe it never will be. I could be wrong, you know. Oh, well, live and learn.
Gall dang Caniglion lappin' dragon, rampant frappin' Canejo lizard.
Well, I guess we have time to take a coffee break before the next episode in this gripping drama. Hey, look at that neat carrot slicer. Pity to leave it out in the open this way. Carrot slices rust easy, you know. Okay, sweetie, come on out. Don't be shy. That's it, girl.
Whomsoever shall draw the sword from the stone shall rightful king of England be, and anyone who does not like it shall be boiled in baby oil.
Me? King? Oh, you've got to be kidding.
I pledge my allegiance and my loyalty. Oh, mighty monarch, king.
Me too, oh mighty king. I pledge my allegiance too. We are thy servants.
You know, maybe he wasn't kidding.
I am thy loyal subject, your majesty. Well, after all, it is sort of ridiculous for King Arthur to be a duck.
This may call for some rewriting of history books, but it proves one thing. The pun is mightier than the sword.